EJ Liddell just signed a 3-year deal with the Pelicans with a team option on the third year for $6.2 million. And he was a guy we were super stoked for him coming out of the Summer League. But if you guys don't remember, he tore his ACL, so we didn't get to see him. But he was one of those guys who was NBA ready, or at least we thought he was going to be, and be able to make an impact in his first year. And if he successfully has recovered from this injury and is able to come back quickly, this guy is going to be someone that if the Pelicans down the road do a big trade, our man EJ will be able to replace whoever, because I don't think he'd be included in the deal, but let's say Najee Marshall's traded or Larry Nance. This is the guy who can take care of those minutes eventually, we hope. And for me, I'm excited. I think this was a good deal for all parties involved. And that's where I want to. What I like about this deal, reminds me of Chuma Okeke for the Orlando Magic. So he was drafted, and they didn't sign him until the year after he was drafted. So they basically originally signed him to a G League contract to retain his rights. And then after 1 year, they signed him to a 4-year. So technically, once he finishes his 4th year of his contract, Chuma will actually have been in 5 years removed from college. And it's similar to what they did here with EJ, is that I assume they had him on a 2-way last year, and they kept him, I believe, all season, just like injured. And then now they bring him on a 3-year deal. And basically, even though this will be his rookie season, he will be 4 years removed from college when he does obviously see the end of this deal. And I think he's a guy who's very capable. He's a small ball 5. He's a 4, thick boy who can stretch the floor. I remember people were throwing around like Paul Millsap comparisons with him. I think more of a comparison for him is kind of like, I don't want to say Jay Crowder, because I feel like I'm disrespecting him, because he has a way better, he can actually attack the basket. But I do see him, he could become a starter, but I think he's probably a high-level role player who makes a shit ton of money in his career doing like his job really well. But let me hear your guys' thoughts.